Vegas kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the Luxembourg up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now a 3rd and 6.
Hey, 43, 15. 15. Undercrush. 15, yellow.
Mahomes going to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game. It's certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Yellow.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before it gets into enemy territory. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A give out of the gun to Jeanty. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll get this out to Jeanty. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Ashton Jeanty, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, look and repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Offense set to get this drive started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But
it's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Dante Thornton, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Carson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives to see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Top 19.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
They'll set up to throw. He'll try and do this himself. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Here's a give up the middle. He gets this down to the 3. Brought the power run out of the bag, but couldn't do a ton with it. They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. And he's not even going to get past the line of scrimmage. Brought down right at the 4. He tried to keep it himself, but can't stretch his way in. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Short throw, caught by Bowers. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback. And
that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Carlson on for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. As the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Still going. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
On the jump. 19 Wyatt. 2. 60
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
2nd and 2.
He'll look to throw.
6-yard line.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Now a first carry here for the running back. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but their 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
1st and 10 at the 47.
look to throw now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Second and 5.
19 strike. 19 cut. Here we go. Strike. 19 strike.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Now he's going to step up and run.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that, but that would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will do it for this first half.
Rams 17.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now here's Mahomes. He'll find Jeanty out of the backfield. Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Wanted a little extra space. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be second and a couple.
At the Rams 45-yard line.
Play action, it's Mahomes.
Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a second and 10.
60 Eagles. Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo races.
They're going to look to throw.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. 79 Broncos. 18 Rams. Go.
They'll look to throw here. And he comes back with one complete.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the
That's a play that will
41-yard
likely
line.
be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result,
Let's go now.
we'll call this play significant.
19, 18,
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Hands it off out of the gun. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 80 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
The Rams first down.
Three. 60 by 6.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Rams have retaken a third-quarter lead.
Joshua Carty.
Now the try here for the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Rams 24, Raiders 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just in terms of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
At the 46-yard line.
Yellow.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Hey, Yellow.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Short throw caught by Bowers.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 4. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Now it's Mahomes again.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Well, they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
And they've used him in the passing game to great effect so far. And here they get it to him again on the screen, and it turns into a nice positive play.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
So offense moving a little too slow there. Could not get set, and they get the penalty.
That flag, that'll push him back 5.
They are pushed back 5 yards by the delay of game. 2nd and 8.
Yellow.
Here's Tucker, complete on the right side.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown, And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Only a yard of the completion. It's second and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Ashton Jeanty with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, to watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second and 6. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 to the 36. That one a first down pickup of 8.
They'll certainly have success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets it down to the 32.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with a little gain.
Come on. Hawk 70, Hawk 7, 18.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Pass complete there to McCool. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's another Rams first down. A gain of 7. First down.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. He'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Second down, 8 yards to go. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 13-yard line. And now all of a sudden, the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit, because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Back to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
drive some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Here we go. Strike. Warriors 70. Check up.
He's back to throw. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow.
Extra point right down the middle. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. This is 1st and 10. Mahomes.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on against the end, they'll kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
Mahomes will throw.
He's going to let it fly. Man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Carlson down to add the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Makes the score Raiders 31, Rams 31.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
18 Rattler. Panther 80. Panther 11. Panther cut back in.
He'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Man, and he hits him in stride. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Rams first down.
Warriors 70. 18 Pioneers.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one.